Inside, good drive off here. Ready, steady, stay sharp, race go. Clear low. Still a car out there. Green flag, one time around. Go, 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 go. clear. Good drive off here. Clear out low. Low, low. Outside, still there. Clear high, quick. Ready, steady, race is going green. Easy, easy, close to line. Inside, still there. Steady, clear out low. Outside, clear quick.
No fucking business. We're at Pocono. I'm wrecking everybody. I'm gonna wreck. I have my list. I have the list. They're gonna be on. They're gonna be on Morgan's tapes.
Alright, get smart.
He's gonna be on. He's gonna be on every. He's got a few people on his agenda. He's got Ty Dillon. He's got Brandon Brown. He's got William Byron. He's got Ben Kennedy. Yeah, he's getting wrecked. They're all getting wrecked. Not putting Mike Hartman because he's not I don't sweat him. But everybody else that I mentioned, they're all getting wrecked. Ty Dillon, as I mentioned. I've not tried. Wait, no, I have tried Pocono, and I did pretty well in the trucks at Pocono. So yeah, 7th in points at Pocono. Going into Pocono, 7th in points. That's just awesome. I pretty much eliminated myself from winning the regular season championship. So because of my punishment, I'm qualifying. And why am I qualifying? Because I got nothing else to do for my silly, pathetic little life. Go see Dover. Go see Dover. Probably the most. If you want to see what happened at Dover, go ahead. It was a rage fest. And no, not really fuck this game, but I still wish the cautions could improve a lot. So it can be more forgiving for those single car incidents, instead of having to have like 5 or 6 getting wrecked to finally bring out a caution. This game is better than Heat Evolution, but hey, when you're trying to give Morgan Shepherd a championship opportunity, you better not choke it. 21st. Alright, so this was not a waste of time. And I beat Brandon Brown, so he's not going to get wrecked. Without further ado, it's time to take people out in anger. After the Dover race, he pretty much got into a massive scuffle with Ty Dillon and William Byron. Punked them out. They probably got some good bruises. Did NASCAR punish him? No. Sent him on probation for the rest of the season. Why? Because they just don't like Morgan. They just don't. Sorry, Brendan. You're not my target. You don't need to be my target. I don't want you to be my target. There he is. There's that punk. You're getting a fair warning, Ty. Oh yeah, Brett Keselowski from Charlotte. He'll make Morgan Shepherd's tapes. One down, 2 to go. There's Brandon Jones. Ben Kennedy's my target, not him. God damn it! I don't get fucking stage. Ty cannot save a car if his fucking life depended on it. Right now, I have to win both stages to get back into this regular season title fight. Blake Cook gets the next point. Sure, this is gonna be fucking great in my playoff hopes. Doesn't help that it's in 2 laps, so I can't really wreck anybody. Get off your ass, Tyler Reddick. Oh joy, that's just an outgoing one. Yeah, that's awesome for my playoff hopes. Great, I lose. Look at all this track position I'm losing. Oh, look at all these spots. Yeah, I'm giving him like I'm giving money away like if I'm in a strip club. Man, I put that son of a bitch deep, and I glued it in good. That's awesome. I stuck it. Stuck the landing on this one. I have to use the brakes here because there's no way I'm going to make it through without wrecking myself out of this championship hunt. And I'm in the low line this time around, so there you go. I have that going, and I beat Blake Cook, which is good. Well, here comes the ultimatum. Justin Allgaier is pretty much one day's regular. He's going to be the #1 seed at this rate. We're not pitting. Now, we're going to do what's best for business in the interest of Morgan Shepherd and Morgan Shepherd only, not the sport. Welcome. No, you shall not pass. I will not let you sing that Jeff Gordon this restarts, Morris.
Still a car out there. Easy in there, you're pretty wide. Clear line, get out there.
Yeah.
All clear, all clear.
Really wanted to take out William Byron, but I had to use Justin Allgaier instead. Come on, Morgan will bring his inner 80s in his racing if he was in a situation in the championship battle. Come on, you gotta do whatever it takes. You gotta take chances. Nope.
Inside, still there. All clear,
Nope,
all
you're getting
clear.
blocked. And around he goes. Blocking done wrong. For those watching, yes, I'm a heel. I'm a heel in this gameplay. Oh, too bad. Maybe I'll turn babyface later. But right now, this has been a heelish episode for me. I wish there was a running order that goes up and that scrolls down, so I know where the hell William Byron is. Look at this top 5. I can live with this top 5. Tyler Reddick is second. He's not going to make the playoffs anytime soon that I know of. So, should I let him win? No, I don't think I'm going to. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'm going to think about it. I'm going to think about it when it comes to Tyler Reddick. Will I let him win, or I need to save myself in the regular season battle?
Outside, still there. Inside we go. Clear.
Ryan Reed getting the super push, getting the super draft right now. Cannot let that happen. And he's awful on the straight line speed. Got 5 laps to go here. Yeah, 5 laps to go. I had to think for a moment because I'm losing track on lap count. Oh,
Outside, still there.
oh, William Byron, where you come from? Hold on.
Hold your line.
I've been nice to you. I'm looking forward to you running the 24, but I cannot appreciate that move. You're getting wrecked.
Go high, go high.
There's nothing to do with this race. That's more a lot to do with I need to win this regular season championship.
Hold steady wheel. Clear high, quick. Outside, hold your line.
Yeah, if you're gonna run like me, if you're gonna race like that, I'm gonna race the same way as you, William. You race like you did me at Dover. You're getting payback.
Hold your line.
Yep, I'm sorry because Joey Logano made me do it.
Clear line.
That whole Joey Logano thing with Morgan Shepherd allowed it a couple years ago mind fucked him. That he realized if I'm gonna make it in this, if I'm gonna survive in this series, I gotta do what Logano does. Jeremy Clements leading, 3 laps to go, straight line speed. At least we have an interesting battle. It's not like the battle died.
Clear high.
Alright, I'm gonna run. Okay, you guys get the red. I'll race you clean if you race me the same way. Alright? you run me dirty, run me the wrong way, you're getting payback. Just this is an FYI for as far as the next couple episodes is concerned. If you see something like that happens, if I see it, and I say to myself, nope, you did me wrong, you're getting wrecked, or you're gonna get tapped out of, or bumped out of the way, whatever it takes. All right, we're coming to 2 laps to go next time. Bye. Blocked him in every lane possible.
Almost there, 2 laps.
2 to go. It's going to be between me, Jeremy Clements, Ryan Reed for the win. Seems like I get good cornering, but when it comes to straight line speed, I don't have that advantage, especially on exit of this corner coming up. Alright, we're coming to the white flag. Looks like win number 4 is Enement. No JR Motorsports cars in no way. I took care of business. Didn't want to do it with all guy too much, but with Byron he deserved it. But it's all but over. Is that William Byron still? What is it, John Cena? He's just gonna no-sell? Great, this is gonna be a shitty points day, regardless if I win. As proven in Fontana, I won, lost 2 spots in the standings. Because I decided to start 40 and start every race dead last. It's gonna be a challenge. It's been a challenge. But I need to do whatever it takes now to get this regular season championship hopes after that horrible race, that heinous race at Dover, where I let the best get at it. I beat myself in this. I beat myself that one up and let the best get me. All right, coming off to the final corner. There's no turn 4 here off the turn number 3. Looks like win number 4 is almost in the bag, but I think I choked it harder than Tony Romo, but you're gonna make it 3 wide, bump and run, and then touch it, Morgan Shepherd. Jeez, voice crack all over myself. Morgan Shepherd wins in an epic finish. The whimper rating, of course, because yeah, we're not gonna get, after all of that I get a 95 rating, even though this is on 100 level difficulty. Win number 4, William Byron gets third. What the fuck is up with these photo finishes and these results? William Byron did not finish third. It's Jeremy Clements. If it's not Jeremy freaking Clements, then it should be Ryan Reed. Why are those two relegated down to the running order and William Byron gets third out of this? I'm telling you, they're fixing this for Byron. They're fixing this shit, and I'm only 40 points behind. No, I'm not even 40 points. I'm well over 40 points behind because they won't show me where the fuck who's the points leader, which is clearly obvious. It's William Byron. This game is fucking rigged. This win is tainted. At least I gain a spot in the points. Nice door handle on that 89, by the way. Yeah, Morgan Shepherd won. Woohoo, 4th win. Yeah, tainted. Because William Byron, for some reason, got third. I cannot be the only one who has had instances where results were messed up. Where, for example, say Kyle Busch in the Cup Series. I'd say I was battling Kyle Busch for the win, and Kyle Busch lost the race by 2/1000ths of a second. And then when you see the final running order, they show Kyle Busch in 17th instead of where he finished in 2nd, and they bump random ass people ahead. That is one thing they really need to fix, because William Byron should not be 3rd. That should be at least Ryan Reed. Ryan Reed got relegated to 10th, and Jeremy Clements, who was 2nd or 3rd, relegated down to 14th. That's just ridiculous. It seems like fucking Formula 1 is running this shit, and they're favoring William Byron like Formula 1 teams to favor Lewis Hamilton. And of course, in Formula 1, that is not the case because, well, you never know. Yeah, 4th win of the season. What a whimper. What a freaking whimper. Here's the sort of shot. Because this regular season battle is inevitably over. There's Eric Almirola in 12. Here is the rest of the top 20. Harrison Rhodes still in the top 15. Why? I don't know. Brendan Brown in the top 25. Why? Ahead of Joe Logano. Even more reasons. I don't get it. That's how this game is. And Dylan Lupton is now the dead last in the points standing. Carl Long gained some spots. He's had a good run. Well, it does help when I really ruined my day at Dover. And here is how the championship would be if the regular season, if the playoffs were to begin. But I'm not pleased. Brandon Jones is still in 12th. I'm not happy at all with this episode. I'm really not. At least I got myself a victory. So let's take a look at the next 3 races. We got Michigan, Iowa, and Daytona for the next episode. Michigan I have no problem. Iowa don't have really problem. So these next 3 races should be winnable. Especially Daytona, where I came up just shy of beating William Byron. So there you have it. Alright. Yeah, what a whimper. I'm going to end this on a positive note. So speaking of Kyle Busch. Have I done trucks yet? No, I done a cup race. So I'm going to run a KBM truck. Where is this KBM truck? I'm going to run Todd Gilliland's truck. Do I want to end it on a good note or do I want to end it on a whimper? Let's take a look. Why not? Where is Loudon? Why not run Loudon? We're not going to qualify. We're going to do a quick race because we're probably past the hour. So let's work our way to the front of Loudon. Oh, look at that. I managed to meet the driver. I'm racing Todd Gilliland's truck for KBM. Before I end this video. I'm sorry, when I'm in the mode, I'm in the mode. Or if I feel like what I need to do is dirty, I have to. It's just a freaking game, people. Come on. It's just a game. This is not real life. This is not freaking iRace. If it was online, if I had that happen, I'll be upset about it, and I'll probably just run my races right, not to let that thing beat me up like I did in Dover. So there you have it, Todd Gilliland's 46 truck. So let's end this on a good note. Let's have fun with this one in episode number 4. I think my plan is to hopefully do rotations as far as the bonus race. Get out of the way, Matt Mills. I do have cautions on, so Jennifer Cobb is running like a frickin' school bus. Come on, Jennifer Joe. Come on. Hey, look, Grunt Style. That's going to be on Richard Petty's car next year as an associate. Still don't. Who knows if Bubba Wallace will be in the 43? Who knows if Domino's is going to be sponsored? That's just a fan-made car. It's a custom car. It's not going to. I don't know if Domino's will have them. Hey, you do whatever it takes. I still firmly believe Dunkin' Donuts will be sponsoring a cup car, notably Joe Gibbs Racing. It's going to happen. If it doesn't, I'll be surprised. Here's Wendell Chavis. Austin Hill. I wanted to make sure I say his name. Last time, this is in one of my videos, I might have said Timmy. I think that was the very first video I made when I was playing Joe Nemechek at Homestead. Where I have that finishing order glitched. Where Regan Smith, instead of finishing second, he ended up getting 15th. Now that I think about it, I should have showed you guys the replay to prove that William Byron did not finish third. But for those who watch this video, you'll know William Byron did not finish third. I had that battle with Ryan Reed and Jeremy Clemens, and if memory serves me correctly, already don't even know Jeremy Clemens got second. Ryan Reed got third. Instead, Ryan Reed got 10th, and Jeremy Clemens got 14th. 9 laps to go. There's Austin Cindric. I don't care if my arrow got damaged. That's how I feel about Austin Cindric. Should get a caution any moment. But good knowing this game, I probably won't. Yeah, I heard that he did this same thing. Austin Dillon took out Scott Speed at the Red Bull Global Rallycross. So, the fact he did it on back-to-back weeks, yeah, no sympathy for Austin Cindric. I know people say Cascarella still sucks. He's a one-race wonder. Yeah, he won Daytona, bloopity bloopity. He's in the playoffs. I don't mind Cascarella. Do I think he's overrated as far as a performer? Yeah, I think he is. Brad Enfinger is underrated. Ben Rhodes is underrated. He made the playoffs, unfortunately for Ryan Truex, which kind of shows you playoff points on the grand scheme of things don't mean shit. Because if playoff points did factor in instead of the traditional tiebreaker in the past, Truex would have easily been in. And then I would say to Ben Rhodes. Ben Rhodes should have, either way Ben Rhodes should have is due for a win. He should have won Kansas. He had Kansas won. The fact Ben Rhodes is still winless is kind of a darn shame within itself. I don't forget who won Bristol. I think it was Ben Kennedy who won at Bristol last season, where Grant Enfinger was saying a bunch of expletives and while congratulating the race winner. I was watching the old Loudon at Brymar, which was a road course. I was watching a NASCAR North race from '85 where they had Kevin LePage, who's going to retire at the end of this season. Hashtag forever, because I will remember him as a Morgan McLaren driver, or 16 ever, or 61 ever. Why 61? Because that's the car that he LePage the field at Talladega. I'll remember him for more things, like he won a cup pole at Atlanta in the finale in the 16 car. The dog that it was, the 16 car at the time. You drive the 16 car and your name is not Greg Biffle or Wally Dallenbach to an extent, you're fucked. You're fucked. That 16 has never been that good. Yeah, Biffle had his moment, sure, could have been a champion in 05. I think he was the best guy to win in all three series as far as climbing up the ladder, because when Bobby Labonte never drove trucks, wasn't around in the inaugural season. I was Terry on a part-time basis. Looks like I'm not going to win here, but hey, this is a good time to talk about random shit. It's an interesting battle. Yeah, you had Dave Moody and Mike Joy on the commentary. I mean, not Mike Joy, that was Ken Squire on the commentary in that 85 race. Did not knew Richie Panch was a commentator, and it's unfortunate that that race was in after Richie Panch, the son of the late Marvin Panch, was killed on a plane. Kind of like with this track, kind of like with Ted Christopher, which is very unfortunate of what happened with Ted. And it's kind of fitting that I did choose Loudon. I just chose Loudon because that's on the schedule. And then I think about it that, well, they are running in Loudon. And Ryan Preece decided to sacrifice a modified race to run up Xfinity, the opening round of the playoffs in the Xfinity Series at Kentucky. He decided that he said, yeah, as much as he would love to dominate and win at Loudon, he pretty much told Ted that he's got to prove himself that that win at Iowa was no joke, that he could be a force to be reckoned with. I call him the quarter-century modifier when he drove a couple of Cup races in 2015. That's when he was 25. He does not live up to that name. Doesn't live up to it anymore because he's over 25 years old now. I think he's 27 now. He has potential. It's just a matter of sponsorships and where he goes forward. So running well in Kentucky is key in my book. Yeah. It was an epic race in '85. Then I saw a couple clips of the 1990, the inaugural Busch Grand National race at Loudon in 1990. It was desertous. It was still built, making some changes on the track before they even started the race. That race is known for Tommy Ellis winning and Bobby Labonte flipping over. I'm going to come up just shy of beating Ryan Truex, who's had a rich history at this region when he had success in the regional series. Won a championship along the way. 6th place for Todd Gilliland. 98 rating. Good stuff. Think of, I had 105 with Kyle Larson in the playoffs. So Ryan Truex gets fastest lap. Grant Enfinger wins. So let's talk about underrated. That's another guy, Grant Enfinger. Feels like yesterday he tried to make a cup race in 2011. Austin Cindric, because of what I did, finishes dead last. He's your last truck winner. Alright, this is going to do it here for me on episode number 4. It wasn't as joyful as the first 3. Because, well, where did I finish? I think I finished... Well, I'm going to show you the running. I've already forgot where I finished at Charlotte. Kind of shows you what happens when you're in the moment. Here I am, 6th place. I lost spots in the standings. Which is very unfortunate. Finished 3rd at Charlotte. Gabe pretty much rage quit at Dover. Not really legitimately rage. I just rage quit as far as caring enough to get as many track positions. I tried to take out Ty Dillon and William Byron. They both, well, not really Ty Dillon. It was mostly William Byron and Ben Kennedy who ruined the race. So I tried to, and Harrison Rhodes, so I tried to take them out. That's why I finished dead last. And then I got revenge, winning at Pocono. Very dirty stuff. Hopefully the next one I don't have to worry about it, but I'm not going to forget. Like Jimmy Spencer says, he never forgets. And that's going to be the message towards Ty Dillon, Brad Keselowski, Harrison Rhodes, Brendan Brown, Ty Dillon. I swear I already mentioned him already. Who else? William Byron, Ben Kennedy. Maybe Blake Cook. I don't know. No, Blake Cook is too good in my book to ruffle him up. So until we meet again, this has been episode number 4 of the Morgan Shepherd Championship Mode as the quest to get Morgan Shepherd. As the quest to get Morgan Shepherd a championship has hit the tubes as far as the regular season. But there's a lot of racing left to go. So that will do it from here. Have a good rest of your day, everyone.